the quiet bombshell. You hear it first through a whisper on social media. Shams Charania tweets that the U.S. Attorney's Office has opened an investigation into Malik Beasley for alleged gambling on NBA games and prop bets. In mere seconds, locker room chatter and front office strategy sessions shift from X's and O's to odd swings and box score puzzles. Agents pause mid-pitch, teammates lean in as reporters scramble for context. An allegation that began as a footnote in betting databases has exploded into a full-blown federal inquiry, one with the power to derail careers and upend free agency plans. It's the kind of story that no one saw coming, yet now everyone is talking about. And make no mistake, in today's data-driven league, a whisper can become a roar overnight. The January 31 anomaly. At the heart of the probe lies a single nationally televised game. January 31, 2024, in Portland. Damian Lillard returned to face his former Blazers, and the spotlight shone brightest on the Pistons' newest sharpshooter. But as tip-off approached, sportsbooks lit up. Beasley's over-under on rebounds sat at 2.5, then flipped from plus 120 to minus 250 within minutes. In betting parlance, that dramatic swing signals a torrent of money on one side. Yet by night's end, Beasley pulled down 6 boards, his season average, and those underbets lost. The money didn't vanish quietly. Algorithms flagged the anomaly. Sportsbook compliance officers alerted regulators, and before anyone realized the magnitude, the FBI was reviewing the data. What began as an odd betting line soon became the flashpoint for a career-threatening investigation. I'm your boy Mike. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. A career of highs and lows. Malik Beasley's journey reads like a modern NBA fable. A second-round pick out of Colorado State, he defied expectations to earn a 4-year, $60 million extension in Minnesota. His smooth stroke carried him to the Lakers, until LA declined his $16.5 million option in 2023, and then to a 1-year, $2 million deal in Milwaukee. That 90% pay cut isn't just numbers on a page, it's a dramatic reversal of fortune. Lavish lifestyles, steep taxes, and lifestyle inflation can turn $1 million into a memory. Now imagine a paused 3-year, $42 million offer from Detroit, frozen by swirling rumors and federal scrutiny. Did financial frustration spark a risky gamble? Or is Beasley simply the latest casualty of the NBA's obsession with prop bet drama? The answer may lie in motives as murky as the betting pools he's accused of targeting. The Porter precedent. 2 years earlier, Jontay Porter's name became synonymous with scandal. Michael Porter Jr.'s younger brother allegedly fixed prop bets on his own points, rebounds, assists, and three-pointers, multiplying small betting limits into an $85,000 payday on one parlay, then chasing $1 million score on another. DraftKings sounded the alarm. The FBI obtained chat logs brimming with incriminating details. No blocks, no steals, sub out after 3 minutes, and Porter was banned for life. His downfall proved how vulnerable NBA prop lines can be, and how ruthless regulators and the league can act when evidence points to intentional game fixing. But while Porter's case came with a trove of Telegram chats and bank records, Beasley's saga is built on statistical quirks and flagged wagers, not a single recorded confession. Legal ground and NBA policy. Legally, Beasley enjoys the presumption of innocence. His attorney has been quick to remind the public, an investigation is not a charge. The NBA has pledged full cooperation with federal authorities, but declines to comment on ongoing probes. Yet behind closed doors, every team understands the harsh reality. Under league rules, any player found to bet on NBA games faces automatic expulsion and a lifetime ban. There are no second chances, no appeals. GMs and scouts factor this risk into their calculations. Even without formal charges, a cloud of suspicion can chill free agency talks and void lucrative contracts long before a verdict ever appears in court. Scrutinizing the game film, social media sleuths have combed through every clip. There's the sequence in Indiana where Tyrese Halliburton breezes by Beasley so effortlessly it looks almost choreographed. Then the late-season fumble in Detroit, a game-tying layup slips through his fingers in the final seconds, And that coast-to-coast dash in Minnesota that just happened to cover a prop line spread on national TV. Taken alone, each play can be chalked up to fatigue, bad defense, or randomness. Taken together and overlaid with betting line swings, they look suspiciously like the script for a prop bet fix. Yet no clip reveals intent, no whispered instruction on a live mic, just a handful of odd moments, frozen forever under the harsh glare of suspicion. The high stakes of a conviction. Imagine the fallout if Beasley is charged and found guilty. Detroit's $42 million offer evaporates. Other teams slam the door, fearing a midseason indictment or league ban. Endorsement deals vanish overnight. A lifetime NBA ban means no comeback, no G League stints, no forgiveness. And beyond basketball, federal charges could carry hefty fines, probation, or prison time. He'd become the cautionary tale that looms over every young player chasing prop bet payouts. On the other hand, if the investigation collapses, no charges, no evidence, Beasley could rejoin the fray, shrug off whispers, and let his jumper do the talking. But even exoneration leaves scars. Fans and analysts will forever question each missed shot. An uncertain future. Today, Malik Beasley floats in limbo. His reputation hangs on unspoken courtrooms and sealed documents. Without a public indictment, every question mark remains unresolved. Will prosecutors unearth bank transfers or chat logs that seal the case? Or will the investigation fade like so many betting scandals before? Remember Terry Rozier's cleared probe, and Beasley walks free. In an era when every stat line can trigger a compliance alert and every prop bet can spark a federal inquiry, one thing is clear. Until the final word arrives, the NBA's next great scandal may already be in motion, its ending a mystery yet to be written. The ripple effect on the league. Every high-profile investigation sends tremors through the NBA ecosystem, and Malik Beasley's probe is no different. Agents reassess the risks of representing players with complex betting histories. General managers, with off-season plans already in motion, hit pause on negotiations. Commentators pivot from X's and O's to compliance memos. A single flagged sportsbook alert has forced an entire league to confront uncomfortable questions. How deeply are gambling interests woven into the NBA's fabric, and what vulnerabilities remain exposed? Start with the front offices. Teams once eager to court veteran shooters now hesitate when Beasley's name surfaces. His paused $42 million Detroit agreement isn't just a lost payday for him. It's a cautionary tale for executives balancing talent acquisition against regulatory risk. Every prospective signing now triggers extra vetting, banking records, known associates, even travel patterns. Internally, clubs scramble to tighten their own gambling policies, hosting workshops on prohibited behaviors, and reminding players that, in today's environment, a single errant wager can cost them everything. Agents and advisors feel the squeeze too. Finding talent is one thing. Insuring against potential scandals is another. Contract clauses grow more complex, inserting morality provisions and conduct guarantees tied to gambling compliance. For rookies, that means one small misstep, an ill-advised prop bet, a casual social media comment about odds, could void their rookie-scale deals. The ripple effect extends beyond marquee names. It trickles down to two-way contracts and G League prospects, who now face the same scrutiny once reserved for all-stars. Media coverage amplifies the stakes. Every analyst dissects Beasley's game film through the lens of what if, parsing mechanical misses and defensive lapses as potential red flags. Podcasts and bleary-eyed YouTube breakdowns churn out take after take, each one more speculative than the last. While some voices call for due process, others treat every clank and turnover as evidence, a dangerous conflation of opinion and fact that can prejudice public perception before any formal charge is laid. Perhaps most importantly, the players themselves take notice. In locker rooms across the league, veterans warn rookies, be careful what you bet and where you bet it. Teams incorporate mandatory seminars, bringing in compliance officers and former players who have weathered similar storms. The goal is clear: reinforce that in the modern NBA, where data analytics reign and prop bets abound, the The thin line between performance and suspicion can't be crossed without consequence. As the Beasley saga unfolds, it may redefine how the NBA approaches integrity. Will the league adopt more stringent monitoring of in-season betting data? Will it collaborate with sportsbooks to flag anomalies before gambles go too far? One thing is certain: the outcome of this investigation